All right. I am a little behind on uploading videos, and I don't know why, but the last few videos, it's like I've been only half on the screen, and so I am trying to make sure I am where I should be. I'm going to try it like that, like I've really moved. Okay. Well, let's try that. Okay. Okay, here we are. Let's get going. Let's get moving. Move that body, even if you're not up and you don't have to be up and running, walking, bouncing. If you can't do that, if you can't move your legs or your feet hurt, move what you can move, right? Just move what you can move. Just get moving, get that blood circulating, right? The life is in the blood. And if you, I wish I knew the numbers. Like, our blood circulates so fast through our body if you're healthy. And every time it circulates, there are organs in your body that are removing impurities. And that's why we have to use the bathroom. And, that's why we sweat. Impurities come out through our skin. And even in our tears if we cry. And impurities come through our skin even if we're not sweating. Impurities can show up on our skin. And for example, if you eat a high sugar, high carb diet, you are more likely to have skin tags. Did you know that? I just recently learned that skin tags can disappear if you dump the sugar and the carbs from your diet. I used to have one right here in the middle of my forehead. A little bump's gone. I don't know if this one's gone. I used to have one right here in the crease of my arm. Gone. I used to have one growing on my upper arm. Gone. Now, this is what's interesting is I went off carnivore for a while. Keto, I'll say ketovore. I won't say carnivore because I do eat like avocados. I drink lemon juice in the morning, fresh squeezed lemon juice, a bit, a tablespoon or two. And I use olive oil, that is not an animal product. I use coconut oil, that is not an animal product. So I guess I'm a ketovore. Excuse me. So anyway, can't remember where I was going. Oh, yeah. So when I went off of that, woe is me, like this bump came back. This bump started coming back. This bump started coming back. And so if you see someone, I've seen people like this, where they have them all around their neck. They are eating their body. I will say this, everybody's body is different, it's unique. They're eating too many carbohydrates and sugar that their body can't handle it. So, but you can get rid of them. I have a big thingy right here. It's, I don't know how big, like the size of a pencil eraser around. And it's nothing, I know what it is. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's not cancerous. It's nothing. It's just ugly. It's just ugly. And I am hopeful that will dissolve and leave my body. One time, my granddaughter, I'll have to ask her if she remembers. She's such a cutie, Isabella. She was maybe 1.5, and I was holding her like this, and she saw it. I had a sleeveless shirt on, and she was picking at it, and it popped off, and that's fine. And my son was mortified. If I could pick her up again, she's like 14, I think, 14 now. She's a freshman in high school. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, she could pick it off again for me. But that was kind of fun. I thought it was kind of fun. I said, no, that's okay. Glad to get rid of it. And I thought it might have stayed away, but it didn't. Because that was quite a while ago, and I did not eat well. Oh my goodness, I used to have a job. I managed a restaurant for a little while without any experience. But anyway, it was pretty scary, but it was way beyond my comfort zone. Anyway, oh, the food was so delicious. It was Cajun food. Oh my word. I've learned how to make one of the dishes. I need to learn how to make another. And you know, it's chicken based. Wow, I just thought of that. Ooh. Okay. Well, I am working. Yesterday morning, I already think I said on yesterday's, do a little kicking, that I had a hard time getting up. This morning, God woke me up at 6:22. I think that was the same time as was it yesterday or the day before? It was amazing. I don't set my alarm. I hate alarms. I just pray. I ask God. I have faith for that. I just pray. Say, God, wake me up. And so this morning, I was a little more optimistic about waking up and getting started on my day. It's been hard to get back into the swing of things. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's good. I haven't done much of anything. I've been working medium hard. And usually when I do that, yesterday we did a lot of moving around and cleaning out, and it was good. It was good to get it done. So I'm going to do the electric fence move where I lift my knee up as high as I can, step over the electric fence. 1, 2, ow! 3, 4. Have any of you ever touched an electric fence? It's, what is that, 6? 9. I better pay attention. I think I'm off. If you're counting, I'm pretty sure I'm off. And I'm saying that's 11. This is 12. No. 13, 14, 15, 16, because that is an odd number. I don't know. I'm just going to throw in a couple extras today. It's supposed to be nice out today. I don't even have socks on. I'm not cold. I came downstairs. It wasn't cold. I don't have a camisole on underneath my blouse. I've been wearing 2 layers for, a pretty long time. Get that twisting going in the stomach. I really feel it right here. I don't know why, but I don't know if that's the muscles or what's inside of me, but anyway. So, we had Bible study yesterday, and today I'm going to be getting everything straightened up here. I just realized we're missing a tablecloth, so I'm going to have to get a tablecloth out. And, chicken. And I'm going to be making probably 10 pounds of fried potatoes. I got a lot of potatoes and onions from food distribution, and I need to use them up. I don't want them to go bad. Although I could I could save some to plant. I have tires, a tire garden, and each year I try to increase and improve on it. I'm very hopeful this year that I can get it in. The first few springs we were here, we had, it seemed like every spring, some major extended crisis would come up. And so 2 springs ago, the cousin that lives with us, she almost died. I think she went into the hospital the day after Easter, and was in the hospital for, I believe, over 3 weeks. And there was one point near the end when her, I think it was the gastroenterologist, he's a good man. And I don't know, he didn't say anything, but you know how doctors can be very solemn, and I didn't want to leave. She had a fever, she had swelling, it was bad, and I was after it. Oh, the nursing was horrendous, and I had to be in there with her every day just to make sure she got taken care of. If I hadn't been in there, she probably would have died because of the neglect. So yeah, I'm so glad I went in. I think I skipped one day because I was exhausted. So anyways, yeah, so that took it out of me. And when she got home, like, she was still weak. So that was the gardening time. That was the time to get the garden in. So I think I maybe put in a couple little things. And then my herbal garden, that's coming along. I'm realizing that I was just planting, I have cinder blocks. And you know, the holes are about that big around and only about that deep. That's deep enough for the roots. But one hole of dill is not enough. One hole, I have garlic chives. Oh my goodness, they're so yummy. And I have a dehydrator, and so I can dehydrate them. And there's no, what do I want to say? There's no chemical sprays or anything on them. And so they're pure. And so I realized, like, I want several, probably 3 or 4 cinder blocks of that alone. And, whatever spices I use a lot of. I have a beautiful rosemary plant, and I've had it now for quite a while. I've nurtured it along. And I keep it inside in the winter because it won't stay alive on the outside. So I'm going to trim it all back soon and dehydrate it, and put it outside soon. Because I really like rosemary. I like the flavor of it, like the smell of it. So I'm learning about that increase. And I planted mint, and mint spreads. Like, that's no problem. That's going to spread like crazy. And I will dehydrate that for tea. So I just heard the chime, which means I've been going a long time. So have a good day. As you can tell, this is more me. This is more my normal upbeat, looking at life like, the cup is half full, not half empty. So God bless you today. Bye.